Hey candle friends, welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new here, hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the owner of Mrs. Frizz & Co., a small handcrafted candle company located in Ontario, Canada. On this channel, we talk about everything from making candles and like products to a behind the scenes look at owning your own small handcrafted candle brand. If that's something that interests you, I would love for you to hit subscribe and come back for new videos. I post on Fridays. So today, this is not what I was going to put up, but I got a box in the mail and I just posted a video about limited edition drops, and I am working on my fall and holiday collection, and I got this guy in the mail today, so I wanted to open it, but I thought it might be helpful if we opened it together. If you are looking, you should be. If you do any kind of holiday or fall collection different from what your typical offerings are, you should be sorting that out now if you haven't already. I feel like I'm a little bit behind the ball, but I have a few scents that I know that I'm going to be using. I'm just looking to fill a couple gaps, so I thought this would be a good thing to buy. This is from Village Craft and Candle. They're located in Ontario. I am a big fan. Their fragrance oils are really good. I'll tell you, lately I have been on a fragrance oil no buy or low buy, I guess I would say. I have been restocking on scents when I run out of them, but I haven't been trying anything new. And if you're anything like me, which I feel like all candle makers are the same, we love smells and we want to smell everything. And my life won't be complete until I have smelled all the smells. So it has been very difficult for me not to be purchasing. So I stopped that this weekend, and I have ordered a sampler pack here from Village Craft and Candle. I've ordered a bunch of samples. Lark Artisan Supply just had their BOGO. Sorry, my house phone is ringing. I am like the last person in the world who has a home line. Okay, it's done. So if you hear any snoring or anything, it's him. Fragrance oil orders for fall and winter. Oh, sorry, this is just a fall fragrance kit that I got. Fall Fragrance Explore Kit. They make these little sampler kits. They come, and they usually vary in how many you get. This one is 10 30 ml samplers. I will use these to make wax melts. One of these little guys works out for 4 6-packs of my wax melts, and that is where I start when I'm deciding if I'm going to use a fragrance in a candle or not. If it doesn't pass the wax melt test, then I'm not doing anything with it. Yeah, so basically I wanted to smell these. I think I only own one of them. Now listen, I'm going to tell you guys, I will also drop in scent notes and everything so that you know what I'm smelling, because I'm also not good at describing things. Like fall is always a hard one for me because I don't love pumpkin. Isn't that just terrible? I am not a pumpkin girl. This is called Sandalwood Amber. Let's see. It smells like soap. Wow. That's that literally smells like soap. It reminds me of like, oh my god, like not Irish Springs, but like it reminds me of a man soap that like my dad used to use, like an old soap on a rope or something from back in the day. That's gonna be a hard no for me. I don't even smell sandalwood. Maybe there's something wrong with my nose. See, I'm not good. The next one's called Raisin Butter Tart, and I really wanted to smell this one because if you're Canadian, you love butter tarts. There's no way around that. I did not love butter tarts as a child growing up, but it is something that over the years I've developed a taste for. Oh my god, that smells so good. I love gourmand smells. Oh my goodness. This, like, it literally is like a butter tart. Like, I smell like the caramel, caramel butter. I don't think there's actually caramel in a tart, but like, you know how it's gooey and it's, like, dare I say I smell raisin. And like, honestly, butter, brown sugar. I don't know if any of that's right, but I also don't know how you bake tarts, but that does smell like a butter tart. That is delicious. That is yummy and gourmand. And now the thing is I tend to lean a lot towards the gourmand scents, and I know I thought everybody loved them, but then it turned out that they didn't. So I've had a few launches that were far from incredible, mostly because there was way too much gourmand scents in them, and it didn't appeal to my audience. This is pumpkin crumble. Okay, I don't love pumpkin. Oh, actually, oh, I like that. See, this is non-offensive pumpkin. This is like, this almost smells like the good part of a pumpkin pie. It's not, I do smell crumble. I think there's brown sugar in this too. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Okay, pumpkin crumble. I'm trying to remember, there was a couple pumpkin ones I tried last year and they were so strong on the pumpkin. This is more like sweet and sugary. Definitely there's pumpkin in it. Also no apple. I don't smell any apple in this, and I feel like I get a lot of pumpkin apple scents. That's nice. That I could do. And like I said, I'm not a pumpkin girl. This is Dutch apple crumble, which I love just to eat. I do love apple scents. I also struggle with fall lines because I feel like a lot of the that's really similar to the pumpkin crumble. The Dutch apple crumble, it's just like we substituted the pumpkin for apple and some kind of like juicy red apple. It's a little bit sweeter. I really like that one too. Okay, so far I am, oh no, anyways, doesn't matter. I'm just smelling. Doesn't matter right now. Crackling birch. I'm pretty sure I've smelled this before. I don't know. I smelled a lot of birches, and I think this might have been in their sampler pack last year at fall time. And I don't know. Birch is hard for me. Love looking at a birch tree. Yeah, it smells like birch. Almost with like a little bit of cypress or something in it, though. It's a little sweeter. Maybe I didn't smell this one last year. This is actually very nice, and I don't usually love birch. This has some like something green in it though. Sorry, I don't have better descriptive words. I like that a lot more than I thought I would. So I was gonna do, I was leaning towards like 4 to 6 seasonal fall candles, and then same with my holiday collection. This is coffee caramel. I did this one last year, so I know what it smells like. It's good. It's nice. It is way more caramel than coffee. Unless it's changed. No, yeah. Yes, it is heavy on the caramel. I honestly don't even pick up the coffee in here, but I will say when I burned it, so I did do a limited edition in this last year, and when you burn this, you get a bit more of the coffee, but it is, like if you're gonna brand this is like caramel macchiato or something. It feels wrong even saying that there's coffee in it. That's just me. So that one I'm passing on, only because I've done it before. Yeah, I do like it. Cardamom and tobacco. Now, I don't know. I don't play with tobacco as much as I thought I would because I love tobacco. But I don't know. I feel like no matter whatever you mix tobacco with, like I feel like it really changes the tobacco scent. Yeah. Also, I just hit my lip with this, so now this is all I'm gonna smell for the rest of my life. Did you guys know this? Did you know smell your own skin? Because here I am. I've been like toting around coffee beans with me forever, letting people sniff the coffee beans between smells. And finally, somebody told me, they're like, oh yeah, no, it's your own skin. Like, smell the crease of your elbow. And I was like, what? And honestly, that does. Now I have allergies right now too. It's a hardcore allergy season in Ontario. Yeah, I don't like that. But I also don't like cardamom, like to eat. Oh no, wait, cardamom. Maybe I do like cardamom. Caraway seeds I don't like. Oh God, I don't know. Why is there so many words? Listen, I was getting ready to have a nap before I decided that I was going to film this, so bear with me. We're working here. Anyway, so that is cardamom and tobacco. Blackberry sage. This one I'm excited. I love me some blackberry, and I love me some sage. So I have a feeling I might love this one. Oh, it's not even near me, and I can smell blackberry. Oh, it smells so good. I don't get any sage though. All I smell is blackberry. Oh my God, it smells so good though. This is something I would. This is a hard yes for me. Now I don't know if blackberry and sage is like a hard fall. Does that make anybody think about fall? I don't know how I would brand that, but I only smell blackberry. I mean, I could always add a little bit of extra sage to it though. That is so good though. That smells like something I would eat. That's a candy right there. That is a delicious blackberry candy. Next we have autumn pear. I'm pretty sure I've smelled this one. I gotta go back and look at last year's sampler pack. I feel like sometimes the sampler packs repeat themselves with some of the scents. Village Craft and Candle though does seem to update their scents. Like I know on their website it'll be like now stronger. So they might start getting them from different suppliers, reformulate them. Oh, that's strong. Yeah, I don't love pear. I don't know. I have to. This one will be interesting in a wax melt because, like I said, I will make, not just when I buy these minis, but like when I buy any fragrance oil and I'm toying with the idea of introducing it to a collection, first thing I do, make wax melts, which is why we're sharing this because I'm making wax melts tomorrow and I will be making it out of these. That is really peary. That is heavy on the pear. I don't know. Yeah, so I will make them into wax melts, and that is the first order of business because That's also the easiest way for me to get people to test things for me. Having friends and family test candles is a little tricky because people aren't like us, right? People aren't standing there with their measuring tape or, setting timers and stuff to see how big their wax pool is or how long their wick is it curling, whatever. I find with my friends and family, it is a little bit difficult to get them to note down times that they start burning and stop burning. And anyways, I do the majority of the candle testing myself because for all those reasons I just mentioned. But to find out if people like scents, wax melts. I have actually gifted a few of my girlfriends wax burners. You can buy them cheap, 20 bucks at Walmart. And it is just a really easy and affordable way. I mean, it's also expensive to make candles. I have more money in vessels and whatever. So I can deal with that. But if I can give friends and family members some wax melts and get them to, you can also take 1 pack of wax melts, break them up. Do you have 6 people? Give little sampler packs to 6 people and get some feedback. And what of these what scents did you love? What scents did you hate? Did any of them not work? Were any of them too overpowering? Also, like, one of the things that I do is I don't make headache inducing candles or melts or whatever what they're burning or melting, but I don't want it to give people headaches. Yeah, so anyways, I like to get the feedback from the wax melts, and then once I know which wax melts we love, I will go ahead and start testing some candles with it. Apple Orchard. This one I definitely had last year, and I definitely made candles out of it. I quite like this one, and I will definitely, I will absolutely have at least 1 apple scent in my fall collection. Oh yeah. Oh my God, that is so good. It's honestly, I don't know. It's just like a blend of apples, like different apples. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I know what all the different apples are, but honestly, this just smells like a boatload of apples. It smells like you're at an apple orchard, which is on brand because it's called Apple Orchard, which is fair. I don't know if you've ever gone apple picking, but like when you do, you literally smell the apples, and when you load like all your baskets of apples into your car on the way home and your car just smells like apples, that's what this is, like fresh apple. Not like baked, because I don't smell any like butter or crust, brown sugar, anything like that in this. Like, I literally just smell apple, and it is so delicious. Like when you drink fresh apple juice, my gosh. I love that one. This will probably be in my fall collection. So that's pretty much it, guys. That was just a rambly video of me smelling some scents. If I was really quickly, now what I've gone and done, I should have labeled these. That's blackberry. I didn't recognize that anywhere. That is really good. That also reminds me of a drink I get. It's called like a blackberry old fashioned or something. Anyways, we go to this restaurant and I get this blackberry drink, and that's what that reminds me of, and that is so good. So the only ones that I definitely don't mess around with, the autumn pear, I don't know how I feel about that. The pumpkin crumble I quite like. That might be the direction of the pumpkin I go. The sandalwood and amber. Do I know what one that was? Is this it? Sometimes no, it's still soap. Oh my God, it reminds me. Is it like the pear soap? It is a bar of soap. Zest, was that the name of a soap back in like the 90s? My dad would love this because I think he smelled like this my whole childhood. Oh, I'm so interested to know what the notes are. But I'm going to look at them when I'm done filming because I still want to go have my nap. But anyways, I don't know. Okay. No, that's a no on that one. And, oh, where's the crackling birch? Because, no, that is caramel coffee, which, again, just caramel. That's the birch. And I really like this. Guys, I don't usually like the birch ones. Okay, so my front runners are the crackling birch, the pumpkin crumble, blackberry sage, and apple orchard, which I already knew I loved. So that could be it. Like, that could honestly be my fall line. Like I said, I did order a bunch of scents from Lark Artisan Supply. They'll be here in the next couple days. I did focus more on holiday scents. I'm doing a couple really big Christmas markets this year, and I wanted a few special scents. I'm gonna get some really cool vessels, so I'm trying to just nail that down now. I am doing a Christmas in July show next month, and I'm going to be reusing some scents that I did last year for Christmas, which were really big sellers. So, I mean, I don't know how much I'll learn from one show, but yeah, so that's kind of where my focus is right now. So this, between this and, like I said, I'm going to do a couple more orders, but I have a few, like I already have a few scents that I'm going to reuse from last year for fall and Christmas because they were really, really popular. And I don't want to mess with a good thing, but in my seasonal collections, I like to have them constantly rotating, and I need some different things. So I'm not sure how I'm going to launch this year, but there's definitely going to be kind of like a reused, reintroduced section to my scents, and then there's going to be the new seasonal line. So stay tuned. I don't know. I got a lot of like ADHD thoughts going on up here right now. Like I said, this wasn't what I was planning on putting out today. But when this came, I just thought I would show it to you. It is a great way to test some new scents and try and figure out your seasonal collections. Or I don't know, if you just, are looking for a new scent in general. I know Village, they do these sampler boxes, not just in seasonal scents. They have other options too, like new releases. I think they do a popular box sometimes. They're constantly changing. Lark Artisan Supply also does sampler packs. I'm trying to think of where else I've seen them like in Canada. And those are the only two that I can think of off the top of my head. If I find any other ones, I will link them here. I know Windy Point, is it Windy Point or Pinot Village? Shoot, oh, maybe it's Pinot Village. You can like make your own sampler packs. Pinot might actually have sampler packs also. I'll put like a yes, they do, or a no, or something. Anyways, guys, I'm rambling. I need to go have my nap. Let me know in the comments below. Have you sorted out your fall and winter collections yet? Are you just getting started? Do you feel like you're ahead, behind? I would love to know. And if you have some favorite Canadian fragrance oil supplier suggestions for some fall or winter scents, please drop them in the comments below and let me know. I would love to try them out too. And that's all I have for today. I will see you guys next week. Bye, candle friends.